Turning, looking,
How's it going, everybody? We're back for Game 2 between the Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Gerrit Cole is on the mound, and last time out, he threw 5 really good innings against the Seattle Mariners. It just happened to come after he gave up 6 runs in the first inning. He looks for redemption tonight. Aaron Judge went deep. He's looking for number 45. Miguel Andujar has been called back up. Got your lineups. Got your Gerrit Cole spotlight. Got your Nostraderek. We got some listener voicemails. All starting now. This is the NYY Recaps pregame show. All right, lineup for Game 2 against the Mariners. DJ LeMahieu is leading off at first base. Anthony Rizzo still out with the bad back, though he may be able to pinch hit today. Aaron Judge is in right field. He hit home run number 44 last night. And Andrew Benintendi's been swinging a hot bat the last couple of games. A couple of doubles last night. He is in left field. Josh Donaldson had 4 hits last night, including a home run. He is at third base. Gleyber Torres has been hitting the ball all over the ballpark the last couple of nights. He is at second base. Miggy. Miguel Andujar is at DH tonight. Aaron Hicks out there in center field looking to get his power game going. Jose Trevino will be catching Gerrit Cole. He's behind the dish. And Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in there at shortstop, batting ninth. And on the mound, Gerrit Cole, who is going for win number 10 on the season. He actually pitched pretty well after the first inning last time out, but 6 runs in the first inning is just unacceptable. He was leaving balls right over the middle of the plate, and the Mariners were not missing. As the game went on, he got stronger. The breaking stuff was nastier. The fastball was 99 to 101. On the season, he is 9-4 with a 3.56 ERA, 131 in the third innings pitched, 170 strikeouts, 33 walks, and a 1.043 whip. He's got a 1.7 WAR on the season, so that's pretty good. But there is a segment of the Yankees fan base that is growing more and more concerned that Gerrit Cole might not be the ace that the Yankees thought they were getting. I still have faith. I think this is a blip on the mechanical radar, but he's got to turn in a great performance tonight to ease some minds. All right, we got to stop this plummeting of the Nostraderek batting average after Aaron Judge failed to get 3 RBIs last night. The average is down to 470, plummeting faster than Joey Gallo. But tonight, Gerrit Cole getting his 10th win is the prediction. I think he's going to come out there with a vengeance. Would not shock me in the least if he comes out and has a big strikeout night. Last week, he admittedly overanalyzed the Seattle Mariners. I think he's going to come out there and be aggressive. I think he's going to throw fastballs low and away and up and in, and he's going to have that breaking ball diving in the dirt. If he's got his command, he's going to have a really good night, and he's going to get Nostraderek back in the hit column. Hello. Larry says Cole is tossing a perfect game tonight. That would be fantastic. I'll take it. Corey says, Larry, chill. Look, I'm excited to see what Gerrit Cole can do tonight. He had obviously a terrible first inning last week. For some reason, my screen here isn't updating, so we're going to pull that down. Gerrit Cole actually dominated after the first inning last week. I had some highlights of him, but it's not working. So anyway, let's get to your predictions here. And we'll just go with the audio today. Actually, well, you know what we'll do? I'll fix this. I got you. Hang on. This will be... We'll just put in some highlights here. Got some Tyone. All right. Tyone was pretty good last night, right? 7 innings, 3 runs. Look, I would love to see Gerrit Cole come out and just stuff tonight to shut down some doubters out there. Let's get your predictions in the chat. Miguel Andujar called back up today. He is hitting .293 with 12 home runs and 46 ribbies at AAA. 5 stolen bases, .835 OPS on the season. And he's been playing pretty well as of late. He, in the major league so far this season, isn't doing much. He has not gone deep yet. He is only 12 for 49. So no home runs, 4 RBIs. No Anthony Rizzo again tonight. His back obviously still bothering him. Rainer says 15-year-old Derek. I shaved. I took got the razor out today. I figured I would shave after the first win of this win streak and just keep it growing until we lose again. I don't know. What else? It's a boring world over here these days. Andy says Miggy getting 2 hits.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Tom Askew says, want to see pissed off Garrett Cole tonight. The dude needs to shove.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Futai says, did you hear about Chris Sale? Yeah, Chris Sale had a bike accident and is now injured. He had surgery, and he's going to be out for the rest of the season. So tough year for him. He was already on the IL with a broken pinky. He got hit by a comebacker last week, or his last start. So THG says, great news on the prospect side of thing. Roderick Arias has been killing it in the Dominican Summer League, and Spencer Jones already got promoted. Yes, Spencer Jones was the #1 draft pick for the Yankees this year, and I got my names all messed up. Roderick Arias has 3 home runs already. He's got an OPS over 800 in his first summer league, but he's only hitting .220 or so, but it's kind of a small sample size. He's got a couple of doubles, got a couple of triples. So I feel like he's hitting the ball well and doing damage, but the batting average has not been high. That tells me he's probably hitting into some bad luck because he's hitting the ball hard. Raleigh says the notorious MIG is back. I'm going to try and publish something real quick here while we watch this live stream. I've got a background video that I was going to play that had the lineup in it, so we don't have to keep switching it. So I'm just going to close this down for just a second. Bear with me. You guys are seeing some of the seams here. We don't do a lot of pregame shows, so hopefully that'll be live up in just a second, and we will have the fresh lineup. All right, let's get to more of your predictions here. Spencer says, Judge loves Seattle. Home run number 45 coming tonight. That would be outstanding. Demetrius says, Cole's going to be pissed. He's going to shut it down. AB says, hey. How you doing, AB? Hello. AJ thinks Andujar's getting 1 hit. Lori C thinks Benny is going 3 for 4. I'll take it. Andrew B. I'm going to take this as my Nostraderek prediction from the audience tonight. IKF getting his first Yankees home run. If IKF does hit a home run, you will win a NYY Recaps hoodie, my friend. Hygeus Healing says, Andujar double. What kind of healing you do? I'd be interested in hearing that. I got some carpal tunnel I could use some healing on. Out of the Crib Custom says, let's go Andujar. I can amen to that, brother. Gary thinks Benintendi's going to hit a grand slam. That would be outstanding. I love hearing you guys' predictions because everybody's so optimistic before the game, but then once the game starts, everybody's just kind of like, this team sucks, man. F the Yankees, fire Cashman. Zachary Bass says Judge is going deep 2 times tonight. Let's see here. Demetrius says, ouch, that's not great. 12 for 49. A small sample size for Miggy this year at the big league level. That's only 14 games. And you got a couple of pinch hit at bats in there. Just 8 strikeouts so far. Does have 3 stolen bases already, so he's been using the legs more. Couple of walks, couple of doubles, no triples, no home runs. THC says he'll predict a Donaldson extra base hit of some kind. We'll take it. We'll take it. Kobe Jeet says, has a Yankee ever gone homerless in a season? Doubt it. I don't know the answer to that question. That's a really good question. If somebody can find out the answer to that, I'll put it up. I'm sure somebody has way back in the day. I mean, not everybody used to hit home runs back in like the 20s and 30s, but in the live ball era, since maybe like 1970, we'll say. Corey also saying IKF first dinger tonight. Futai says, Derek used the Manscaped razor. Not on my face. Not on my face. Guys, I'm so excited to watch Gerrit Cole tonight. Typically, when he has a bad outing like that, a frustrating one, he comes out the next time dealing. He doesn't have a lot of bad two or three start stretches in a row in his career. Looks like we're about halfway done publishing my sidebar reel. I published it beforehand. That's why I got a big blank screen. But for some reason, I must have had like a file error or something like that because it's not showing up. So my bad. Jeremy Dyer says we need Spencer Jones to speed run the minor leagues. He's a big guy, left-handed power hitter. Be interesting to see what he does. It's cool that he's already been promoted to Low A Tampa. One thing about Low A Tampa is it's rigged to have all the major league like StatCast level stuff, and so the Yankees will hopefully, they'll know what kind of exit velocities he's got, what kind of sprint speed he's got, arm speed, just right out of the gate in game action. So that'll be cool. Lori C says, Stanton coming back this weekend. Let's hear it for Don Carlo. All right, here. Yankees Morning Brew says, love the hat. Thank you. Appreciate that. I love the hat.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Tom Askew says, how do you have a bike accident and end your season? Sounds like a lame excuse as Jeff Kent injuring his wrist washing his car. I mean, some people still ride bikes. I know that's hard to believe in this day and age, but some people still exercise, and it happens. But look, Sale's a big, gangly dude. I don't know how the hell he even works a bike. Let's see here. We got Steph Blurry says, you're looking like Jeff Ross out there. I don't know who Jeff Ross is, so.
It doesn't work that way.
Just a bit outside.
Lou Goodbar says, Judge will get number 45 with Cole going 8 innings. I like the sound of it.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah, baby.
Not so family fun vision, who constantly is like the downer of our commenters, says, Miggy's a terrible hitter. I don't get why everyone loves him. He had a great 2018 season. That's about it. Well, that's why we love him, because he had a great 2018 season. Then he got hurt. And since then, he hasn't been the same. Here we go. We got our updated. See, I knew I had made this. It just wasn't showing up. So, yeah, all the stuff we've already talked about. We'll go through the lineup one more time. We're going to watch some Miggy highlights up here. I'll keep your chats coming. I was thinking about doing like a little mini watch party tonight for, Gerrit Cole. We'll see how I feel around game time. It's pretty late. Hygeus says, pay the man. Number 45 coming tonight.
Pay that man his money.
Jeremy Dyer says, typical Derek dyslexia. I don't have dyslexia, but, you try doing a live show. My eyes aren't what they used to be, but bye-bye, Jeremy. You just broke the living room rule, and you are gone. I love hitting the ban button. Miguel loves the hat. I appreciate that. I love the hat too. Let's see here. Demetrius says, Cole with 10 strikeouts guarantee. I'll take it. Gerardo Martinez predicts 2 strikeouts and a double play for Aaron Hicks. Yikes. All right, so let's go through the lineup again. LeMahieu leading off. Rizzo still out. I've heard that Rizzo could be available off the bench. I'm surprised he's not on the IL. He's been out so long. Judge, right field. Benintendi moved up to the number 3 spot, swinging the bat really well the last couple of days. Donaldson's looking good. Torres been looking good the last couple of days. Be interesting to see what Miggy does. Not getting a lot of protection with Hicks behind him. Trevino, really balanced approach at the plate lately. He is behind the dish. And IKF still looking for that first home run. I don't know if he's ever going to get one with the Yankees. I'm surprised. I mean, you see pitchers even run into home runs once in a while. Luis Gonzalez has 12 strikeouts for Garrett Cole. I love seeing your predictions. Vino Santilli says, we need more from Florial in the majors. Santilli. I think I said that wrong. Is it Chantilly? I don't know. Lori C says, not so family fun vision equals Dougie Downer.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Derek Q says, Miggy going 2 for 4 with a double. And then Kobe G says, I like Benny in the top 3 of the order. Me too. Me too.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Chris Ambrose says, long-time listener, first-time writer, great show, mate, and good morning from Australia. Good eye, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie. Demetria says, I ducking love me some Trevino, and IKF may hit 1. A porch job. See, that's the thing. He doesn't have any opposite field power at all. I don't think he can even hit a porch job. I think his best opportunities are twofold. 3. There's 3 ways he could get a home run this year. 1, like a hanging slider that just speeds up his bat and he pulls it down the line at Yankee Stadium, like 318 feet. Right into the corner. It's not that far. 2, they're going to Boston. You know, Green Monster, anybody can hit one over the Green Monster. Half of you could probably hit one over the Green Monster. And number 3, an inside the park home run. He's got speed. Alan Jones says, grown man in the major league with 10 home runs, 0 home runs. That's funny. I like it. Demetrius says, put another IKF on the barbie. THG says, how's a Yankee fan in Australia? Need to hear this story. Well, you see, the Yankees are a worldwide brand. I don't want to speak for Chris, but everybody knows the Yankees. So, Not So Family Fun Vision says, do you think IKF can even hit a home run in BP? Well, he did hit 8 home runs last season. So, at the major league level, it happens. It's rare for him, but he can do it. Gary wants to see the teammates when IKF hits a home run. That'll be fun. That'll be hilarious. Eric C says, I suggest IKF homer is probably more in Fenway Park. That would be a good one. The problem is, though, he doesn't hit a lot of high fly balls either. IKF is pretty much a legitimate singles hitter. He'll hit line drives to both sides of the field, and he'll hit bloops that drop in there. Occasionally, he'll get one in the gap or down the line, but not with much power. A hanging slider, though, will speed up your bat. So if he gets a hanging slide piece, I could see him barreling it up. Sergio, all the way here every night from Uruguay. Wow. Lori C says Graham Lloyd pitched for the Yankees in the 90s, and he was from Australia. Yeah, he was acquired during that 96 playoff run. He struggled during the regular season, but came up huge in the playoffs. He was part of that brawl between the Yankees and the Orioles in 1998. He came out of the bullpen throwing haymakers, baby. It was fun. Hygia says, that's what we need, Derek. Singles and doubles. Agreed.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Absolutely. Hey.
All right, guys. So we got some voicemails to get to. I wanted to come and just do a fun little hangout before the game. Sorry for all the technical glitches with the video. That hardly ever happens, but I am human. So it does happen. I will be back with a post-game recap if the Yankees win. I'll do the same type of recap that I did last night, where it's like, 5 or 6 minutes long with some highlights and some stats. And then tomorrow the Yankees play at 4 p.m., so you get your regular Yankees game night post-game reaction. Look, I'll admit it. I just don't like streaming at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't like keeping the mods up that late. I don't like, I don't like feeling like I've got people up that late at night. And frankly, I don't feel like I'm at my best, at my peak at 2 a.m. So just do it tomorrow. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this pregame. We're going to go to the voicemails, and I'll see ya when I see ya.
In my opinion, the Yankees do not do well trading with the Cardinals. A couple of years ago, 2018, we traded Giovanni Gallegos and Jason Shreve for Luke Voit. We got Luke Voit. We needed a first baseman. He killed it. This is the second half of 2018. He did great. But then after that, we were locked into a right-handed first baseman when our team was already 2 right-handed. That was terrible on defense. That was always injured. And in return, the Cardinals got an all-star closer with full control over him and a bullpen rental. Giovanni Gallegos pitched against us the other day, shut us out. He's been great for the Cardinals.
Absolutely.
And I think we lost that trade.
Yeah, you could make the case that we lost that trade long term. We did move Luke Voit for a prospect, Justin Lang, before the season. I haven't seen or heard much out of him. I'll have to dig into his stats, see how he's doing. But Luke Voit did lead the league in home runs in 2020, so there's that.
Hey Derek, this is Matthew Gomez from Anaheim, California, and I just wanted to call in because I'm a diehard Yankees fan just like you, but I was born in 2006, so I've never really got to experience a true Yankees World Series because in 2009 I was just 3 years old. So I just wanted to see if you could tell us why you think this year is different.
Well, I'm an eternal optimist, so each year I find a different reason to think that the Yankees could win it all. This year, I would say Aaron Judge has been unbelievable. There's nobody in baseball that can match him in a 5 or a 7 game series. He hits great pitching. He hits for average. And I think that we have addressed a lot of the contact hitting issues that have plagued us in recent years. Benintendi, we've seen the last couple of nights, been driving in runs. DJ LeMahieu is a good contact hitter. And Rizzo isn't afraid to shorten up and pick up a base hit in a clutch situation. I think once you get everybody healthy going into the playoffs, it's going to leave very few landing spots for opposing pitchers. They're going to have to pitch to either Judge or Stanton. And pick your poison.
Hey, what's going on, Derek? It's Sports Fantastic. Man, I love the content, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I really got to say that Frankie Montas pitching debut, it scared me, but there were some circumstances I get that, may have contributed to that. What I did not like was the fact that we had to give up pretty much all our top pitching prospects.
Yeah, that one stings, but he pitches really well against the Astros. So let's say you get to the playoffs and he beats the Astros twice in a 7-game set. Maybe he outduels Verlander one of those games. Nobody's going to remember who we traded if the Yankees end up in the World Series. And that's what Brian Cashman's trying to do. As always, feel free to make your voice heard. Call in to 718-899-1068. Better call in. It is always good to hear from you. I do voicemails whenever I do a pregame or whenever I do an episode of The Free. So call in and make your voice heard. Speak clearly. Turn your backgrounds down. Better call in.